What is up, guys? It's the real deal. Welcome back to the channel. Guys, we finally hit Master Ball. We have hit Masters. Buzzwole. Buzzwole is the king of ladder. Rank up to the Masters, guys. Oh, it feels so good. The grind is real and it is really hard, but I'm going to share the deck that I use to hit it. Let's check it out. So in Masters, on my journey to Masters, climbing ladder, there's definitely decks that you're going up against a lot, which are so hard to beat. So Solgaleo, Charizard, Rampardos, Buzzwole, Giratina and Darkrai, all that stuff. So Buzzwole is an absolute beast. One of my favorite decks. I've loved playing this deck, and I have spent so long fine-tuning this deck to get into Masters. So let's sort of just have a look at what we've got here. So obviously we've got Katana. I prefer Katana and Formosa. I've seen people run double Formosa, which it can be very good for sniping, but I prefer Katana for that raw damage. You can like snipe a Charmander early, completely shutting down a Charizard deck. So that's why I like to run that. Obviously double Buzzwole, double Celesteela, very common. Celesteela just to move around. Buzzwole for just that insane damage that you can do. And then Repel. Repel is so underrated. There are so many decks that you can just completely screw over because you have Repel, and you can do nice combos as well. So you could like use Repel to send back their Pokemon, then just slam them down with Red. It is such like a nice little combo that you can do. But Repel is great. Like Ori decks, you can completely counter Ori decks using Repel. It just throws back Ori. If you've got like Guzzlord, who else is there? Giratina, Darkrai. This entire deck that I'm running is all basics. So Repel is actually insanely good. I think it's really underrated. A lot of people don't use it, and it is just incredibly strong. Next, we've got Poison Barb. Obviously, I chose this, and this actually really helped me against Charizard decks and Solgaleo. And the reason for that is that with Rocky Helm, you just do 20 damage. And because Formosa and Katana are both weak, they're just going to get one-shotted or two-shotted, and then that's it. You've lost all of that benefit. But if you've got Poison Barb, that damage keeps on ticking. It just keeps on going. So that's why I prefer to have Poison Barb than Rocky Helm. It just means that, say Charizard comes in, you can maybe do 40 damage rather than just that 20. Again, like Leaf Cape is just great for general fights, for Buzzwole. Not going to help you against Charizard, but it's great for other matchups. Professor Oak always going to be in there. Double Erica for the cheeky heals can be really annoying. You can annoy people so much with Erica. I only got one Cyrus. I used to run double Cyrus, but I decided that I prefer having that raw damage from Red. Red has helped me win so many matchups. So it's great against Solgaleo. It is great against a mirror matchup with Buzzwole, because Buzzwole only has 140 HP, so you can one-shot their Buzzwole if they don't have Leaf Cape on there. So yeah, it definitely helps a lot. And obviously, you know, I'd love to have double Cyrus in there, but I just feel that Red helped me win more matchups. So definitely seems worth it in my opinion. Then we've got Mars. Obviously, she has been the flavor of the month. Everyone seems to be running Mars in their deck, and she is a great card. Great for early game pressure. You know, if you've got someone that like drops Professor Oak first hand, you can just reset and just burn all of that hard work. It is brutal. But also, she's great late game as well, especially against a Buzzwole matchup. If they got 2 points, you can just completely throw them back and just get the win, all because of Mars. So that is the deck. And yeah, it's insanely strong. And let's just watch some highlights from the stream. And if you guys are new to the channel as well, please like, subscribe, and comment below. It really helps the channel out. So let's have a look. We're going to be pushing some ladder today. We are so close to Masters right now. It's painful. So yeah, oh man, we are like somewhere over here. You sort of I am just like ping-ponging back and forth. So I've been pushing with Buzzwole and Gallade. That is like those are like really strong decks. Birdie going up against the Space Cowboy. We're going first. We're going up a water deck. Wow. Don't see those anymore. So drop the poison because it's great against Ori. We'll have to see. Completely depends on what we pick up. Okay, Mimosa. Yeah, really want Katana. Okay, maybe next hand. I'm not going to drop my Poison Barb just yet. My main concern is that they might be sneaky and just, you know, Guzma me. We don't want to get Guzma'd. They're running some weird electric water deck. There's got to be a Gengar, Greninja in there. I just don't know what else you would run. Let's see what else we can pick up. Another Cell Stealer. So I will be cheeky and bring in Formosa. And hopefully we can just take Ori down pretty quick. And this is great. So even though Ori is a huge pain, the poison is so good for draining. Because obviously with Rocky Helm, you're doing a straight up 20 damage. But if you lose a Pokemon, because obviously these are Formosa, Katana, they're low HP. The poison can just keep ticking. So I've specifically built this deck for that reason. Oh, that is a nice play. That is really like a very interesting play. Any problem is Zorora can't do nothing now. Okay. But he does have the electric cord. Okay, we're ticking with the poisons. We got Katana in there as well. So actually, we could just straight in go there for the one shot. Just trying to think. Yeah, we can do that. Plus, we will survive the Aurora as well. Or do I just go with a heal with Erica? So Erica's going to heal up. The poisons will tick 2 turns. And they quit on us already. I mean, we did have a lot of good options there. I was actually thinking about going with the Erica. So, yeah, it's all good, guys. All good. Okay, I don't know why. I thought we were going up against a Charizard deck. So, fighting deck, love it. Stoutland is hard, though. Stoutland is very frustrating to go up against. But hopefully, we can do this little guy. Again, obviously, Katana, Formosa. Get either of those in, then we can just take out Lillipup pretty quick. That is a great starting hand, though. He's already 9 cards down very early. See, I would be so tempted to use Mars, but at the end of the day, I'd rather do some damage. We will go Poison Barb, just hoping that he doesn't have like a rare candy, and Stoutland probably does, though. Like, to have that many cards so early on is pretty insane. And I've got Repel. I forgot. I've got Repel in this deck. And I actually really like Repel. You go up against so many decks where there are basic Pokemon, and it can just be useful to use early on. And you can like switch something out, then use red. It is incredibly deadly. Okay, so that makes me feel like he might have a Gallade in hand because he put energy on routes. And you wouldn't do that unless you've got something else in the back of your pocket. Don't have Lucamine though, so that's a little bit of a shame. And what? This guy's got a huge lead, 4-card lead. Yeah, the only problem with Repel is it's not going to be useful in this fight, but it can definitely be useful in other ones. Okay, so he's got the Lillipup as well. Got some energy there. Yeah, we're in a pretty strong spot though. Obviously, we're going to have Buzzwole maxed out in a minute. We can work around the board as well. Get another Cell Stealer. We are living the dream. Okay, this makes me feel like he's got Stoutland in hand. No. Wow, this guy's unlucky. Can we get Mars? No, we can't. Okay, don't really need any of these support cards. I don't know if I can get one-shotted by routes or by Gallade. I don't think so. Do we want to use that Repel? So Repel's going to fall off for us, so we might as well try and just bring someone into the mix so we can just... Yeah, I didn't think he was going to be silly enough to let me take out his routes, but that's fine. And I definitely don't want to bring my Buzzwole in because I'm worried he's going to get one shot. We don't have another Buzzwole, plus we've got no Lucamine either. Yeah, this guy, how has he not got anyone else in there? What is going on? Okay, so we've got Formosa, who I'm definitely going to bring in now. So we're going to focus down routes. Well, actually, I will go for Lillipup. And the reason we will go for Lillipup is they've got 140 HP Stoutland. So they are in the one-shot range with Buzzwole, which is great. And I've got another energy as well that I can bring in. So who's he going for? Stoutland. That is a mistake. You're in the one-shot range. Okay, so he did heal up though. So Gallade, I don't think they've got enough damage to one-shot me. We've still got Cyrus. Yeah, so let's bring in Buzzwole. Yeah, so it's 130 HP. So we're just a little bit behind. 2-1. Yeah, and it's a real shame because obviously if we had Sabrina, we could have taken out routes. Yeah, I was gonna say I doubt he has Gallade. But that has been really unlucky. No gallade. And so he's got a gallade and probably 2 rare candies in there. Or no, maybe just the 1 rare candy. Oh, wow, that is really unlucky. Woo! Come on, dog. Come on, just do it. There's nothing worse than people that just don't want to take the loss. I mean, there's nothing left in the tank for you, my friend. Just quit it. Quit it. Sayonara, sucker. School's in. Buddy. Going up against Charizard. We're going first. And it's a fire deck. So if it is a Charizard deck, we are in trouble. So let's see what they've got. So it's null. It actually isn't too bad for us. I can handle a null. So we'll do some solid damage. We won't get the 1-shot, and it will take us a bit of time to get through. But I feel like it's not a terrible matchup. If he's got Charizard, then it's a different story, because as soon as he gets Charizard, it is game over. It is so hard to beat a Charizard, especially with this deck. I'm hoping the one mistake would be if he does have Charizard or like a Charmander and just drops it, I will bring in Formosa, because it's better to split the damage and try and get like Cyrus in there, because then you can snipe Charmander before they get Charizard. But no dog. Nice, we've got Buzzwole, double Lucamine as well, which is great. So we're going to do some big damage with Katana. So he then actually decided not to go for the attack. Look how many cards I got in hand as well. I would just kill for Mars right now. I don't see it happening though. Brave buddies. So yeah, obviously going to one-shot me. Look at this. Like card overload. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like Mars is sleeping on me right now. Whenever I need her, she's just not there. She just doesn't care. Okay, so got that poison in there at least. Got Formosa. I'm going to have to see, because I might do a strange play here. Questionable play. Ooh. So I will drop Lucamine. And the reason for that is that I don't want to get like red carded or Mars. I've seen that there's definitely versions of this deck where they've got Mars. Because of that, I want to try and have my Buzzwole in there so I can take out that Charmander. No way. But yeah, that is GG. I cannot take that tank down. Let's see. Oh, for real. Yeah, it's so hard to take out this Charizard. Just basically unkillable. It's too much. So the good thing is we can take out Silvally. But then Charizard's going to come in. There's nothing I think I can do. Yeah. Basically impossible, but we're going to try anyway. To be fair, he probably has Lily in there as well. So yeah, I would be very surprised if he doesn't have Lily. It is game over. Please, for the love of God, guys, are we about to beat a Charizard deck? I think so. I mean, we're not out of the woods just yet, but we are in a strong spot, guys. The problem is I don't have enough damage to fill off. No, well, Silvally, maybe. Just maybe, guys. Are we going to pull this off? That is why I put red in this deck, specifically to help me deal with Charizards. And for the love of God, we did it, guys. We did it. Oh my OMG. Wow. I just gave them the absolute shutdown. Love Buzzwole. Birdie. Going second, an electric deck. It's 100%. They're going to be running like Ori. Oh, Tapu, Koko. Yeah, definitely feel like it's going to be an Ori deck. You've got 5 cards in hand. Might send this guy back to the Dark Ages with my Mars. Okay, Pokeball. The Professor. This is a match made in heaven. I have to Mars. The Rocky Helm. A little bit of a problem. Double Tapu. Okay, what are we picking up? Okay, so we got 2 Pokeballs, which is a great start. Got Celesteela, and this is the perfect time to use the Rebel. And the reason for that is it just means that I can do some free damage to his Tapu. Rebel, Repel. I don't know what's wrong with me. And we're definitely Marsing this guy. Like, oh, 4 cards. Okay, I felt like he had so many more. Okay, Thrash Metal though. Obviously, that's going to do a good chunk of damage. And now this guy's got a decision. Does he stay for Katana, or does he, waste that energy? Wow, I was not expecting that. So yeah, he can do free damage on Buzzwole. If we pick up Erica or something, I'm not too bothered. Okay, we've got Professor into Professor. So let's get the Buzzwole going. I'm going to hold off onto red, save it for the other Tapu. So obviously he's going to one-shot, give us the one-shot, and I might have to sacrifice Celesteela. Wow, he's using Sabrina. Okay, big old Hoyle as well. Good thing is his Tapu's got no energy. So yep, definitely going to bring in Celesteela now. Poison Barb as well. So let's Barb with Katana. Ultra Thrusters. I love the Ultra Thrusters, man. It's just like being able to just move your Pokemon around for free is just insane. Actually insane. And his tapu's down. Wow. Okay, so even though, well, we're going to take him out with Buzzwole, with that 3 with the punch. So yeah, 30 damage. It doesn't matter. So that's the 10 damage, and it's going to tick next turn. So it means I get to save. I mean, it doesn't really matter because Buzzwole is going to one-shot anyway. But it's all good, guys. We've got Formosa as well. So I'm not going to be cheeky. Oh, yeah, let's just heal up with Erica. Just want to make sure I've got full HP when we're going for this guy. I'm going to go for the punch. I don't want... I mean, we could have used Big B and then switch around, but just say they did something. I just don't want to be left in the dark. So yeah, so Tapu... I mean, how's he going to pull this one off? I don't know. And we've got Formosa as well. So even if he brings Ori, I can just pull Tapu back in. Okay, so... Can take out Self Stealer. So we are 2-1, 2-2. So it doesn't matter. We got red. And yeah, this season, red is becoming my favorite card. Just so good for finishing off people. Okay, let's show the red. And they quit on us, man. They quit. So good. So good. Okay. So we're doing work, guys. We have done work. We were like here earlier. So we have pushed hard. 2 more wins. Buddy. Charizard, it better not be a Charizard deck. It's a Charizard deck. Whew. No, there's no need for the rage. We're good, bro. Let's see. What are they running? Okay, an Ori null deck. Super frustrating. Let's see. So we're going second, which definitely is going to help us quite a bit with this deck, this matchup. I think the way I want to play this is I might actually start just dumping energy into Buzzwole rather than the weak Pokemon. Oh, but we do have Katana early. And we got Self Stealer. So I think that's a bit of a no-brainer because it just means we can just take out Null and stuff very, very quickly. At the same time, okay, double Self Stealer. Yeah, let's bring in Katana. Let's get the Poison Barb in there. Okay, those Ultra Thrusters coming in. And Brush Metal! So, I mean, we've just taken Null down to like half HP. I mean, he might just decide that he's going to bring in Zazora. The only thing I would say is one thing that sucks about the deck they're running is that Null, when they're out there, they're just stuck pretty much. And people don't really run Leaf with this deck, which personally I would. I think Leaf is great because you can use it offensively and defensively. Okay, so do we want to... There's a really good chance... Well, actually, no. So we are going to Leaf Cape on Katana. That is going to help us out huge. And stick in the other Self Stealer because we can just one-shot Null. So that is just basically wasted a whole bunch of energy. It's going to set him back a bit. So I'm just curious. He's got to bring Zorora in. No, he's going to push for the other Null, which I think is crazy. I would not be doing that. The only thing that I'm a little bit cautious. I mean, I do have the Repel, so I can get Ori out of there. Also got Formosa as well. 9 cards. Okay, so chipping away at Katana. Let's see, what are we going to get next time? So we've got another Buzzwole. So do we want to bring in Buzzwole and get the one shot? I think we're going to have to sacrifice Katana. Maybe I should have pulled out Self Stealer. That would have been the better thing to do, is actually let Self Stealer take some of the heat. I mean, Silvally is going down no matter what next turn. I can just really play. I've got time on my side. They might run Mars. I'm not feeling it. I don't feel like they're going to be running a Mars deck. He also needs to put energy on his Ori. And we've got Repel. So what I'm going to do is drop Buzzwole. And I'm going to use Lucamine on the other Buzzwole. And the reason for that is I want this guy to think I've got nothing in the tank. So he's obviously going to bring in Ori. He's just going to let Ori sit on the front line. So it just makes him think that, you know, I'm sort of playing that I don't like. He might have Mars, but I don't think so. But if he does have Mars, he probably will play something else because he doesn't want me to... and they took the bait, guys. They took the bait. But yeah, that's how you want to play this game. Never let them know what your next move is. And Repel is purely in here just to get these nasty Ori decks out of my face. Out of my face. Get out of my face. But yeah, that is GG. Just quit, man. Just quit. Come on. This guy's about to get clapped. And I feel like they're just BMing me right now. He's probably rage quit. He has raged quit. Yeah. So busted. All right, guys. We need 1 win to get into Masters. This is the match. If we don't get a Charizard deck, we could do this. Ukulele TV, welcome to the stream, bro. We are This is the match. This is the match that decides if we get into Masters or not. Probably going up against Rampardos, which is... I feel like it works in our favor. Obviously, it can depend if we have a bit of a slow hand or a slow deck. Oh, nice. You hit Masters last week. Yeah, I've been slacking a little bit, but let's see if we can do this. Whoa, what is going on? I've had a huge delay on chat. Sorry, guys. Sorry, guys. I did not see all the chat. Yeah, Squall, Big Jimbo. Thanks for the support, guys. Yeah, let's just see. What have we got? Okay, nothing. So I'm going to push Cell Stealer into the front line. Let them take some of the heat. Oh, Shyam, welcome to the stream. Everyone's hitting Masters. Yeah, can we do it? Bo Brilliant. Got Rampardos though, which is a little bit hard to deal with. I'm not going to lie. Okay, we've got Leaf Cape, which we are totally going to use on Buzzwole. Yeah, we got an empty bench though, which isn't great. A lot of cards in hand as well. 5 cards in hand. Oh, wow. So Sil Valley. Ooh. That's nasty. That is so nasty. Even if we heal up, it's not really... in fact, if we do heal up, it means there is enough damage for Rampardos to take us out. I'm just trying to think, is it even worth... the only reason I want to do this is I want to keep my hand small. Yeah, so still one chance. The good news is that we can still take out Rampardos with 1 hit from our Buzzwole with Lucamine. So we've got things lined up. So yeah, obviously Rampardos is gonna self-destruct. We're not out of the woods yet. Head smash, but then we've got to go up against another freaking Rampardos. Oh, this is tense, guys. This is intense. So gotta go Lucamine. I mean, he might even have like a Cyrus to just take out my Cell Stealer. I doubt it though. I don't feel like people run that kind of deck. Not with Rampardos. I don't think I've seen Cyrus with Rampardos. So if we can get another Pokemon in hand, we've got this. Got the Professor as well. Okay. Oh, he is going for his Rampardos. I think this might end up being a draw. Okay. So we're getting 3 cards next turn. We've got 9 cards. We're going to go down to 6 cards. We got really good odds of just getting something else that we need. 2 and 2. Okay, another Lucamine, which is not going to help us at all. Okay, we've got Formosa. That's GG, man. That is G freaking G. So one of my favorite combos. We're going to throw Formosa in. Then we're going to go with the retreat. And then Buzzwole's coming in. And I'm going to come in with the big beat. And that's it, guys. We have hit Masters. Finally. Oh, guys. This is it. The grind is real. But we've finally done it. Buzzwole is the king. The king of ladder. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. You know it, Shyam. Finally, we've done it. We've hit Masters. Rank up to the Masters, guys. Oh, it feels so good. Do you know what, guys? I'm going to cut the stream short. We've done it. I'm so chuffed. I don't think... You think Charizard's a king? Do you know what? I have actually built this deck. I'll show you guys the deck quickly before I log off. This deck is built actually to counter Charizard. So I'll show you some of the sneaky stuff that I've got in here to help us beat Charizard. Obviously, Charizard is an incredibly hard matchup, but I'm going to break down the secret sauce to beating Charizard. So, obviously, Buzzwole has a hard time with Charizard, and there's 2 things we do in here to beat Charizard. And number 1 is the Poison Barb. So, ideally, you know, we've got our Katana, Formosa out in front. Charizard hits them, the Poison Barb comes on. So, even though they're dead, that Poison Barb is going to tick over time, rather than just using like a Rocky Helm. And obviously we've got Katana as well, who's going to do that big 40 damage. And then Red. So Red, Buzzwole, Katana, Poison Barb. Obviously you're not going to get every time, but I've beaten quite a few Charizard decks today using this Buzzwole deck. But yeah, thanks for tuning in, guys. I cannot wait to make a video on this, and I'll catch you all next week. Have a good week, guys. Peace. Well, that is pretty much the end of the video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. And it's all down to this guy, Buzzwole, crushing ladder for us, helping us push into Masters like an absolute boss. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Please leave me a cheeky thumbs up. Make sure you smash that subscribe, and I'll see you all in a video soon. Peace.